My mother had a saying, and she always taught me, Kol zman du lebst, tu was du kennst. As long as you live, do what you can. My name is Devora Scheiner. Many of you know me as Devora Scheiner's Yom Tov Fund, which I have created 25 years ago. I started off with one family, visiting them on a Friday evening, and there was barely any food on the table. When I came home at night, I was thinking in my bed, what can I do to put food on these people's tables? I collected money and I shopped up for several $100s worth of food for her. She was amazed. I've had the zchus to do many things in my life. I help people with infertility problems. I gave out clothing from babies on to teenagers, ladies' coats in the wintertime, shoes for people who did not have proper fitting shoes, and a shaitel, person that couldn't walk into shul because she didn't have a proper shaitel. And then she said to me, now she wasn't embarrassed to come to shul. She had a new coat, she had new shoes, and she had a new shaitel. I have, Baruch Hashem, had the zchus to marry off. In 2 weeks will be my 31st kala. I run around with them like a little girl, and we enjoy ourselves, and I buy her all the necessary things that she will need to start her home. Here I have a short letter that was written to me. The chesed and tzedakah that Devora Scheiner does is not for words to describe. As a fresh and new kala, I was overwhelmed by the amount of things. When I started my fund, I had no idea how I was going to raise the amount of money that I needed. Of course, it was smaller, and then it became, it grew and grew and grew. And now it's $70,000 for Rosh Hashanah, $70,000 for Pesach. I start off with somebody helping me draw a brochure, and then we send it out, and we hope and pray and daven to Hashem each and every day that a check will come through, and that takes everything out of me. I am exhausted emotionally, physically. I don't sleep at night. I get up at 1 a.m. wondering if there will be a check tomorrow morning, how I will pay for this huge amount of money. Unfortunately, last year I had a massive surgery, and I have been really very sick over the summer. There was not even a thought of how I would even think of putting this together for Yom Tov. But my will is strong, and I am a very determined person. But without your help, without your donations, this could never come to a head. Hundreds and hundreds of people benefit for Yom Tov, and they have a beautiful Yom Tov on their table. So we need to do all this, and the only way that we can do this all is I cry out to you that if you could please help us by joining this fund and helping me raise the $70,000 that I need today to make this Mrs. Scheiner's Yom Tov Fund for Yom Tov, for Rosh Hashanah. My mother had a saying, Kol zman du lebst, tu was du kennst. As long as you live, do what you can.